and we are back as per usual. Monday, now close to sunset now. It's still quite powerful, the sun here now. So, anyway, 6:30 almost, and we are back, and we'll do some puzzles and perhaps friendlies, guys. It's up to your presence, dependable on our friends being here. And then we can take a decision if we want to do something like arenas or normal friendlies or just trying to figure out a couple of puzzles together. Okay, let's see if we got any more. Yeah, I think it looks clear now. Okay, cool. A bit more clarity. Right, where were we? We were with the Monday Daily Puzzle. But before we do the Monday Daily Puzzle, hey, let me just arrange stuff here a bit. Yeah. Let me check briefly. Yeah. Okay, so it's live on. What about link? Yeah, that's just fine. Looks absolutely. And I think YouTube should be absolutely well. We're using the YouTube platform. Have a very quick check here. And kick.com. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think should be okay. Never had any major problem with that, so that should be fine. Okay. Monday puzzle. Monday puzzle. Yeah. Forward defense, backward attack. Forward defense, backward attack. Okay. I guess something to do with the rook and the back rank, right? Probably. Okay. Should we do this guy first, or should we just check straight away with the rook? I don't know. So if that were to happen, if the rook c8 to c1 checking, they go here, check again, they go here. What, check again, they go here. What do? Do I just indent the guy? Just go here straight away, and if they go here, I'm just going to say this. Oops. I mean, they're or just taking this guy. Hold on a second, I've just seen that one. Sorry, guys. Sometimes you just, as you look at things, you just realize there are some other elements here. So I don't know if this guy should be taken. I mean, this guy is hanging, right? This guy's completely hanging. Let me check. Alex, if you're watching, please tell me how's the sound. And okay, let me just drop her a message. Drop a message. Okay, please check the sound. Okay. Time, yeah. I think about so many things just because we want to do some checks on something. Why not just take this guy off straight away? Why not just take him down nice straight away? I mean, looks to me if we do any checks on the back rank, I don't say they're bad. It's not bad at all. They can still play, right? I mean, I think, unless I'm mistaken. Again, yet again. So let me know, people, if you think I'm in the error, which it could be because I'm a human. And I'm very fallible in my mind activity. So rook c1 would be a check. Could go places. and any other check will be met. I mean, they just move. But yeah, I mean, it could be this one. They just move, and after I check, they just run and check again. They move, and yeah, okay. There are some. Should we just take the knight, or just check me like in 6, 7 moves or something? Let me know, people, if you think there's. So if I do the bishop, they'll be playing the king on h2, right? And they have to. Actually, they have to. It's a must. It's a forcing move. That's the nice stuff about a forcing move, that you know they don't have a choice. So check. I mean, no, that's not. No, but yeah, it does force them because otherwise, checkmate is coming. So they have to move on h2. Then I'm dropping the rook. But then they might be playing this. Just saying. Um. Then I have another check. Then they move here. Then and then what? Do I do this? I mean, so many things just because I want to take a bishop, and or I just take this knight. Okay, let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. How should we proceed with this one? We'll just simply take the knight. Yeah, but there's this. So we gotta go with the check. We have to. Oops, that wasn't it. Hold on a sec. Must be something else. Must be something else. What did we do? Oh, it's been denied. So this one has been denied. Bishop to f3 is not the correct one, right? Yeah, try again. Bishop f3 incorrect by the engine. Gotta be another way. F3 incorrect. Okay, do we have to push a pawn or something? No, we'll just simply take this guy. No, we'll just take the knight. I mean, what else? Because this one we said after bishop f3, which by the way has been rejected by the machine anyway. There's no checkmate. They're just running away. It's gonna take ages to just do something. So because we moved the rook away from the bishop's attack, we could just simply probably take the knight off the board now. Oh, okay. Ah, well, what the heck. Yeah, what the heck. Okay, fine. All right. Pause and rush then. Let's see if any of our friends will be deciding to joining, and we'll take a decision when it happens. And I need to probably turn on the lights. Hey, where's that thing disappeared? Do I still have the chat here? Yes, I do. Okay, cool stuff. So I'm gonna play Puzzle Rush for the time being. Let's do a Puzzle Rush. Then we can do either survival, or we can do an arena or something. We'll see about that. Okay, let's try and get some pieces. For instance, Queen is hanging. Back ranks. More back rank. And 10. And let's see, this guy's hanging. More back ranks. Very, very common theme. Beginning of the puzzle rushes, you're gonna find this one happening a lot. That pawn was pinned. Okay. Let's see. What do we take here? We take this. Mm, Queen is under attack. So I guess we gotta play this, or now we check and we take the knight. Yeah, well, sometimes obvious, sometimes not that obvious, depends. I guess that's a queen. I guess that's a queen. It's a back rank. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's the check? Yeah, wait. Hmm. Thing. Check, take, check. No, that we didn't do nothing. We just played this, and then we take the rook, and then we promote. Huh. That's interesting. An interesting batch here. Puzzle rush batches. Some more difficult than others. Some are a bit more pleasant. What do we do here? We do this, and then we do this. I think it's got to be this way. I was about to play the wrong move order, which it happens. You know, it happens very often. Hey, we got a double checks. Yeah, I mean, like very many ways to check. Yeah, I'm winning the queen. No, I'm not winning any queen. I'm nonsense. So I may just very well go straight like this. They're moving here, and then I have to play this. So I'm moving this and then this, exactly as I have planned. Okay, that works then. Just to get the queen on h7, and I could take this pawn. For instance, I could. No, I can't. I'm talking nonsense. Can't take that. What am I talking about? That was a complete pin, and the queen is gone, and I was just talking something that doesn't have any meaning. Check. And wait. Where am I going? Yeah. Okay. Taking this guy? Let me think. I think I might be taking this. Do I? Well, I have to. I mean, I'm okay. Probably was another subtlety which I had missed, which it happens. Okay, I've got a fork here, but is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there like just ask? I mean, it could be, right? No, it's not. Just pushing the. Okay, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for all. So let's just try this way. Yeah, definitely I'm not gonna go too far. I already messed up a few. This one, there are a few. What happens if I take though? Somehow doesn't feel the okay, I'll just take that one, but probably it's not. Probably it's not. Let's try another sip of coffee. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try another new rush. Maybe we can do a couple more. On this occasion. Maybe. Who knows? So, what's this? Taking this guy because it's hanging pieces, and checkmates, and taking on h7 and wait, yeah, the good old back rank checkmate. Some would say the kiss of death. And now we've got a check here on e7. Okay. Taking the knight off the board. Yeah, we do take. I was looking for something more complicated. But sometimes maybe it isn't, you know, sometimes it's just not the complication. Sometimes it's simpler. Like the previous one. You don't need always to make them very complicated. We have a few checks here, like this and that. I think this, because I want to keep the other rook available to me. Check here or oh no, check here, here. And then I'm taking the bishop. Another back rank. And here white to play. This one and we'll be promoting. Taking the queen. Why would I take the queen? I'm not doing anything. Actually, I'm losing. This one looks like it. But I think a checkmate, so they had to take. And now I'm promoting. Blocking the rook and promoting. Okay. Funny, we might be able to do one more. Hey, what's this tactical mess? Takes. What's this tactical thing here? This is a lot of things. This is like a ton of things. I mean, there's a ton of things, literally. They were full of pieces, guys. Anything could have happened. What's the deal? Check. I'm not sure though. After all, check. Block of the. What did I do? I didn't do nothing. Takes. Wait a minute. It's a fork by the knot. Yeah, but it took me an eternity. It did. Where? It did. It does take too long sometimes. Thank you very much for confirming, Alex. Right. Where's the check? Where's the finisher? This knight defends. Where do I go? Do I? No, I can't. I lose the queen. Hey, but then I do another check. So takes. This is a very, very, very super funky one. Look at this one. Did you see that, guys? That was incredibly funky. Takes. Where is the finisher here? What do I do? Do I take with the rook? No, I'm getting checkmated. I'm getting checkmated. It's got to be this kind of ideas because you just get checkmated. So it must be here, and then I'll take the other pawn. Okay, I was just lucky. If I take, they take, and I win, I think it's... Oh, come on. That was too good to be true, eh? That was too good to be true. When it's too good to be true, it's not. It's not. So what do we play? Taking... No, we take. No, we have to take here. I mean, I've got at least a check here. With the queen. Yeah. And now I just simply take the queen off the board. Now I'm taking the... Do you stream chess? If you stream chess, I'll follow you straight away. If you're streaming chess. If there's anything else, I don't even know what you're streaming, brother. But in principle, I'd say yes. Hey, I think it's a rook sacking. And wait a minute. The other rook. Okay, I was lucky this time. I was lucky this time. This kind of ideas. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Yeah, but I'm winning a rook, don't I? I'm winning a rook here. Now, what do I do? Taking, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Hey, 20 something seconds. I'm not doing good on time issues here. Takes. It could be anything. I mean, there's just a lot of things to assess here. Takes and pawn takes. I think it's a, nah. I thought that if they take with the bishop, I'm saving the rook, or if they take with the pawn, I have a check here with the bishop. I thought that that might be something to it. But hey, with 8 seconds on the clock, I might not see all the good stuff that I need to play. Anyway, if I started with 20, I managed to pull a 28 in the end. So. Anyway, yeah. What's your personal record, guys? In the puzzle rush. Okay. Should I go one more time, or should I go with a normal puzzle? And, okay, I'll just go with the normal puzzle then. Hey, nice one. Nice ending here. What do I do? Moving. I mean, looks like. I need to kind of win the opposition. I think I'm gonna draw those curtains. Bloody hell. So there are like. I mean, there is 3 moves here. Either move one of the pawns or move the king. Move the king seems to be the more logical one. Okay, so far so good. Now it's still not over. I guess I might be tempted to play this kind of idea, but then they move here. Then I move here. Then they move here. I'm not sure anymore. If I play this, they do that. I could also push the pawn, though. That's true. But I didn't do nothing. I don't think so. Okay, so I've got to think a little bit. This is a subtlety. Moving here. They take, I take, I go, I go, I go, I go. I won opposition. So something with the winning the opposition. So I think it's got to be this pawn, not this pawn, and not the king. So I got to move forwards because I'm forcing them to take, so to speak. Because if they don't take, I'm going to take, and then obviously it's game over. So if I want to win the opposition, I must be pushing the pawn, I guess. Then they take and I take. Then they move, I move. Then they move, then I move. And thus I'm winning the opposition. Tell me, guys, if you think I might be right. And in the meantime, I'm gonna draw the curtains because they are just killing me. Wait. On now. So think about this one, guys. Think about this one and tell me if I'm correct or maybe I'm wrong, as per usual. Well, I'm not always wrong, but anyway, I might be. Is that the correct one, people? Is it D5 pawn? Is it D5? Or there's something else? Let me know. What do you think it is? Yes. I was correct at least once, yeah? Okay, cool. So now we've won the opposition, and that should be easy win. This point of view. Okay, let's have a look here now. So, what do we actually do here? Uh, very many things. Very many things. Very many things. Question is, do we trap the queen somehow? And if yes, how exactly? Do we go for the center? Do we go for the center? Just asking. Do we hit the queen? Then what after queen moves? I mean, do we just move then the rook up to b5 or something? What is it? What do you think it might be? Let me know. It's the range thing. It's not clear. It's not very clear. It is definitely not very clear. It could be a couple of... Okay, let's think. How do I attack the queen? I attack the queen like this, then they move. And then what else? I don't know. I'm not very satisfied. I could do this, though. So if we're talking about attacking the queen, that might be one way to attack the white queen. Rook f8 to f7. Where does the queen go? Might play here, for instance. He might. Then do I trade the queens or do I do something else? Not sure. I mean, I could just avoid, but then this one becomes much available. No, it doesn't, because I've got a queen and a rook. So I think it's got to start with rook f7. Okay, we was right about it. But what about now? What happens if I take? They will take. And what did I get out of this position? What did I actually do? So after queen takes and pawn captures back the queen, what exactly did I achieve with black here? What did I achieve? What's about it? Or should I just simply move the queen some place which is not very clear where exactly? I mean, if I take and they take, I can't see what the big huge advantage here. What did I do? It's not clear at all. I do. It could be, though, moving queen away and then really trapping queen like this. So upon looking at it, how many minutes have I spent? Like almost 3 minutes. If I do queen c8, I avoid trading the queens, and at the same time I'm preparing rook b7, which is should trapping the queen. If there is to be trapping queen, because I think this puzzle revolves around getting the white queen. Yes, we were right about this one, but now there's a little new element here. If I do rook to b7, queen's gonna take. No, queen can't take. I'm just gonna go rook b7, and yeah, that's it. Okay, lucky. Like 3 minutes of thinking to get this stuff correctly. Hello, Alan. Hello, man. How's it going? Only if and only if you can log in via Twitch might be slightly helpful for my concurrent viewership, Alan. If you can, that is. So I think I should be playing the bishop somewhere because that will reveal a very deadly battery with the queen and rook down the board. That's for one. Now I gotta play this bishop somehow, somewhere. And there are a couple of questions here. Oh, you need to make a Twitch account. Oh, you don't have a Twitch account. I see. It's just a thank you very much, bud. If you can, that would be helpful because I'm trying those concurrent viewership and they are a major headache. Because although I have like 170 or 150 followers, I simply I've forgotten how many. I don't seem to be able to get that thing that straightforward, so it does take some time. So if I look at this now, I don't have a check. I need to find an in-between check somehow. I mean, what am I doing? Also, the knight attacks the black queen. So do I do check here? Check. I mean, yeah, okay, could be. I mean, could be. Whoa, no, no, it's a queen sacrifice. Oh my god, okay, I remember how many eternities have I spent? 1 minute 40 seconds, which practically it's an eternity. It's queen to d1, king takes, and then double check with bishop g4. And then they have to move back on e1 and then rook on d1. Now I'm recognizing the freaking pattern. That's what it is. I mean, crazy. Look at this. Who would have thought it's actually queen to d1? I mean, it's mad. Then bishop to g4. My god, it took me so long. And then rook. Aww. Hey, that took me a... Right, so absolutely appreciate. Thank you, Alan, if you are going to do that. That's awesome. That would be really good. Excellent. That's it. I can see you now on Twitch. So if you stay on Twitch, that will help me with my viewership. Those 3 viewership. Now I'm currently having 2 viewers, which is good. Normally I start with 0. And now I got 2. And with a little bit of luck, I might get 3. Who knows? Who knows? I'm going to do another puzzle, Alan, and then maybe we can have a look at some of the stuff you personally played, perhaps, or just have a friendly or something like this. So let's just think now. Let's just think about this particular puzzle. Then maybe we can do one friendly together, or we can discuss some of the things you personally played. Okay, let me look at this particular puzzle here. And you're more than welcome, Alan, to telling me what do you think we should do with black. I mean, looks incredibly, incredibly tempting to just take the knight, right? It's what could be more natural. The knight is hanging and we do check. Yeah, I know, we gotta be careful all the time. So whatever we play, it's gotta be forcing moves because we're getting just executed. We're just getting checkmated. So it's gotta be forcing moves. Now, after queen takes, which looks incredibly natural, I mean, I'm expecting white to block with c3. And then the only available, well, actually not the only, but probably the only one that makes sense is rook to f2. Sorry, rook to e2. Yep, that's fine. Do you want me to play the French with black? That would be painful for me because I never play. I never played the French for black. But for the purpose of looking at, we could. We could. But I'm never a French player. Never, never. I don't do the French because I can't do with that bishop on c8. I just can't do with that bishop on c8. It's the most difficult moment of the game. But we can definitely have a look. Have you played any French lately so we can have a look at that one? That would be really good stuff if you played. Right, so check taking, blocks, check. That's quite good. That's quite good. Because if they play this... if they play this, I've got to look at something else. Definitely, absolutely. We can look at the Karo Khan, the, I don't know, the Hillbilly. Have we done the Hillbilly? Okay, let's go with the check because it seems like the most natural thing ever. The most natural thing. Hey, we've got a check here. But we said that, and then king plays here. What's the finisher? What's the stuff? I think then we just block. Really? No, first thing first, the queen is in check. So we gotta tread very carefully here. Oh my days, queen is under attack. So the only way to stay alive would be another check. And now the question, how exactly do we do this? Because checkmate is coming. Queen is on pre. And we have a checkmate threat on d7. And we have another. So look at this puzzle here, my chess friends. We got a checkmate threat on d7, and the black queen is under attack. Could we perhaps do... I mean, I'm not even sure anymore. I mean, if I do this kind of stuff, I'm always having this nightmare happening. So it's got to be maybe this. What? Queen d3. Bishop. Queen. What? Queen d3. And then we... Oh, right. That makes a lot of sense, tactically speaking. Queen d3 check. Oops. Queen d3. Yes, you're right. Queen d3, bishop. They can't move closer, therefore will be taken. And virtually we're having 2 rooks and minor versus 1 rook and minor. Bingo, this is it. Yeah, this must be it. There's nothing else. Because we got this this threat. And we got a queen. So it's got to be queen d3, exactly as you said, Alan. Probably might have taken me a bit more seconds to see it. Or minutes, you never know. Or maybe I would have never seen it. But thanks to your presence now, I've seen it. And I understood. So thank you for this. Makes sense. Makes a ton of sense. Makes a ton of sense. Hey, what's this thing? Do I care? Takes. Well, I'm still having 2 rooks, right? Can't be that bad. Is there any other in-between move? No, there's no other in-between move. Gotta take. That's actually, Alan, you know something? This is the most important thing. If you're actually noticing the tactics during your own personal games, this is actually the most important thing. I mean, the reason for us to just do puzzles is just practically we try to increase the chances for us to notice the correct tactics in our own games. So that would be the reason we just keep doing the puzzles. Other than that, there is no any other. We really want to, keep some sharpness available to us, and we maintain. It's a maintenance. It's practically a maintenance. It's a sort of like a housekeeping in our own mind. We just keep things polished and in good shape. That's it. And hopefully we're gonna see this when we play. Hopefully. Sometimes due to the psychological charge, we just don't see stuff that normally we would, especially if we are to witness somebody else's games. We see them, but when they apply to ourselves, due to emotional involvement, we just don't see them. It happens. It happens a lot. It happens very much. Yes. Yes. But I think you're on the right way. You're on the right track, Alan. I think you do the right thing. And I think you only getting stronger. You will only get stronger and stronger from here. You're doing very well. And I think your rating moved up. What's your rapid now? I think you were like 1100, were you, last time we spoke? I mean, like a couple of days ago. And I suspect you play like maybe 1-2 rapids a day, which probably I think ideal. That's good. This is good. This is good. Let's aim for 1200. Applying exactly the same thing that we discussed. Rapid games, puzzles, looking at the openings, perhaps spending some time on Chessable. And you've got some free exercises on the Aim Chess training. Let me just share that with you. You don't have to, but I think it's just free for I mean, you've got a few. Oh, do I have to put the credentials now? No way. Okay, I'm gonna do this one later because it just takes too long, and I don't want to spend time with the passwords. And yeah, so you bought some books, like physical books or electronic books, or I mean, like Kindle stuff, or oh man, there are so many. No, I mean, books could be in terms of, I mean, go for the openings you want to master. I mean, if you're passionate about the Sicilian Sveshnikov, it's the man himself, Evgeny Sveshnikov, that wrote books about the Sveshnikov for Sicilian. For instance, just give an example. Uh, what books have I've got some Simon Williams in the library behind me. Like I got a physical book, How to Crush Your Opponents, and that might be something. Well, the title is, like commercial type of stuff. Now, apparently, if we're using this kind of um, tough words and things, that people might be more enticed to spending money and buy them. So, I mean, I don't doubt it has some very, very good quality content, as always. So that could be another one. And hey, I think what Garry Kasparov's books, my great predecessors, that might be a thing. Then you've got Bobby Fischer, like he wrote about his own games. I think his favorite games or something. My favorite, what, 50 games or something? We can just type it in on Google or whatever browser. Absolutely, all of these stuff matter. All of them, especially if you're very honest and just committed in the most honest manner, you can't go wrong. So it does pay off at some point. You just keep doing them, being honestly dedicated, and they will pay off sooner or later. Because as your understanding grows, Alan, your chess will improve and your rating will just behave accordingly, moving up, you know. Absolutely. Totally. I'm very happy for the stuff you're doing, and you will only be improving, Alan. That's awesome. Absolutely great stuff. Okay, let's deal with this puzzle, guys, and then maybe we do a few friendlies if you prefer, perhaps. So, do you guys actually see the puzzle I'm seeing right now? Yes, you do. Cool stuff. Okay. So, or I'm tempted to say I'm hitting the rook, right? And after I hit the rook, perhaps I could play another rook attacking the queen. I think it's based on trapping the white queen, if I'm correct. So I would make a little bit of space for the rook to go on the 6th rank and attack the white queen. I don't think what they move. You're talking about this particular puzzle that you're struggling with, or another thing. So this one here would be probably. I'm saying probably because I need to double check a few more times to make sure that that's the case. I guess it has to do with trapping the white queen. I guess. So pawn moves up, rook has to go somewhere. It could be here, it could be h4. I mean, it could be even g5. But I don't think it matters after we play rook f6. I think simply the white queen is trapped here. So I guess that's it. I can't see anyone. I mean, there is no checkmate, obviously. Black cannot checkmate the white king with anything. There is no breakthrough and promoting pawns because your pawns are miles away to any edge. Yeah, exactly as I said. Yeah. Yes. That's it. We're just taking the queen off the board. So I normally spend a couple of minutes or seconds, dependable on my mental clarity. And sometimes you're more clearer than some other times, and you might be able to see a bit more. Shall we try another one, Alan? Shall we try another one? I think, let me see. Oh, there are a couple of ideas here. Might have seen something. Might have seen something. Yeah, I think I've seen it. Hello, Elomax. Elomax, but if you can go via Twitch and log in on the same stream, I would appreciate, if you can, that is. Hello, Max. It will help me with the concurrent viewership. Um, I'm not sure, Alan. That's about a free bishop. I mean, there's definitely something about getting a piece from black. Oh, because the concurrent viewership, man, via Twitch. I'm trying to get that affiliate freaking status for a year now. So that's been a year, you know, and that freaking condition is just getting now quite irritating, quite annoying for me. So if you can, that's good. If not, that's fine. So definitely one of the black pieces will have to be taken after we push the e4, because that just hits the queen. Now, queen might be going here, and then we might be able to play this. So they still have a problem on their hands. When knight takes, let's say, then we take with the pawn and we keep it on pre, the bishop on pre, and the queen on pre. So they've got too much of a problem on their hands. So we're not taking any knight here, Alan, because if we take the knight, I mean, it looks to me, I might be wrong, but if we take the knight, they will take the bishop with tempo. Right? And then we have to react to this. Then they will take our knight. I'm not fully convinced. That's the most accurate way. I guess it's e4. I guess it's e4. What do you think? Do you think it's e4 or it's knight take d5? Personally, I'm inclined to say it might be e3 to e4. I guess. I might be wrong, though. I mean, I might be wrong. As I've been so many times. I mean, queen is under attack, right? So you can think that queen g2 and bishop f3, right? So after bishop f3, black has got a problem. Queen must move, and at the same time, black needs to figure out what to do with the knight. So, yes, that's what I think. That's what I think. How many minutes did I spend with this? 3 minutes. I mean, I've seen that for like 1 minute and something, but I just wanted to verbalize and to double check with you guys and make sure that actually it's the correct step to play. So should we commit? Let me see. I think I should be committing to e4. Knight takes. Nah, I don't think so. Knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, pawn takes, and goodbye. There's nothing. I've got nothing here. If I take the black knight, I do not get anything especially advantageous. Yes, that was the e4. But I was correct in my initial assessment. It was the e4. Knight had moved. But now we gotta... Oh, we're gonna look at that one after we do this puzzle. Hello, Max. After that stuff, we're gonna have a look at your own stuff. Absolutely. You made me curious. And I'm pretty sure it was a darn good game if you tell me. If you tell me it was a good game, I'm sure it was a good game. And actually, we're going to get the confirmation very soon. And I'm very happy you tell me that. Now, let's try to make some sense of this stuff here. What am I supposed to play now? I didn't expect that from black. I was expecting black to play queen takes g2. But that was wishful, hopeful chess. Which, actually, it's a bad way to be playing chess. You can't play chess hoping your opponent plays what you said. I mean, they might be doing, for instance, this kind of move. So how do I capitalize then? G3, knight G2, king to F1. I mean, could be. I mean, it could be, absolutely. I don't see why not. That makes a lot of sense. G3, knight G2, king F1. So what is black going to play then? Where will they move the knight? Wherever they go, we're just going to take. So, Alan, I think you just nailed it, man. Yeah, of course. I mean, it looks like G3 to me. It has to be G3. Okay, that just doesn't mean anything. But anyway, we are in check, so we must take. Okay, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Hey, hello Max, let's go at your game, bud. I want to see that game. Let's see the game. I think the Luxembourg flag. That's it. Good, good. This one you played it with this guy? With Lazniko? Is this one? Hello Max. Cool, man. 34 moves. I can see nice accuracy over there, so I'm happy to see that. You must have made some very good moves then. You must have made decent moves. Let me toggle off all the lines. I don't want to see the computer evaluation unless we expressly solicit that evaluation. So for the time being, let's just do this. You guys seeing this as well? Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Let me just move this because I want you guys also to read messages. Yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, I think that. Huh? Okay, let me lock the chat because it goes places. Okay, we're good. Let's go back. So, hello Max, you played white. Oopsie daisy, what's that, man? Cool. Cover. Good. So you're playing d4. Knight f3, knight f6, e3. Huh. Okay, I've never played this. I mean, it's just I'm feeling like I'm blocking this guy in, but hey, it's very much playable. It's very much playable. Hey, what's the name of this stuff? Just remind me, what's the name of this? Krause variation. Queen's pawn opening, okay, because we opened with d4. Krause variation. Okay, if they say so. They always have a name for any sub-sub variation to sub variation. Okay. Okay. Pin. Okay. Okay, you wanted to stop knight b4. Am I correct, Elomax? You played a3 because you want to stop the knight on b4. I understand. That makes sense. I guess you gotta take that guy. Now you gotta drop bishop e2. Hey, wait a minute. Personally, I would think about bishop e2 here. You played h3. Alan, what would you personally play? I'm just sorry, guys. I need to ask you because I'm very curious. What would you guys play here with white? So this is Elo Max versing this guy. What would you guys play in this position for white? Please tell me. Personally, I'm inclined to say at the first glance bishop e2. Now that doesn't mean it's the strongest move. It could be it could be the sixth line of the engine or something. Who said the same thing? The engine said h3? I don't know what does the engine say because I didn't put the engine. I'm just looking at it. Alan, what do you think? Guys, what do you think? Those of you that are watching, should we do bishop e2 or h3 or bishop e2? I think we got a few candidate moves. Looks to me like bishop e2, but I might be wrong again. Bishop b2 or queen b or queen e2, I wouldn't do that. I mean, you could, but I wouldn't do that. No, probably bishop e2. I know Elo Max played h3, which I don't think it's a disaster, but I'm not very happy with that one. What does the almighty engine say? Wait a minute. The engine says bishop e2. Yes, I was correct. Hey, Alan, bishop b2, man. The third line of the engine is confirming your choice. And Elo Max played h3. Nice one. But hey, I'm happy I've seen the bishop e2 as the first preference of the engine. That was the first instinct I wanted to. Yeah, h3, the fourth line. Takes. Hey, this smells as a draw. This smells of a draw, but the fact, Elo Max, you got a bishop on b2, it might turn table in your favor at some point. So it's to be debated. Nice one. You've castled. I don't think it's bad. Probably I would play immediately bishop b2 here. The reason I would play bishop b2 is because I don't want to let the black bishop move. But on the other hand, if you take, you got to be aware of rook to g8. So this is serious. Bishop b2 is good. It might make your opponent think twice before they move the bishop out. But just for you to keep in mind, people, even if you were to take on b2, you might have an issue with rook g8. That's one particular thing here. c4 is brilliant because if they capture, you're going to just get a full piece for yourself. c4 is brilliant. I love it. I think it's great. I think c4 is fabulous. I would seriously look... my two first candidate moves, bishop b2 and castles. But I think c4 is brilliant, is very nice. Is very nice. c4 makes a ton of sense. Actually, the more I look at it, the more I think c4 is actually the best move here. Looks to me as a human. Now, after you've mentioned, does indeed look like... let's see. I really want to know. Hey, I was correct. Bishop b2 again. I got this one correctly. Bishop b2, you've got c4 and castles. Yeah, exactly. Toggle off again. Yeah, that's good. Hey, c4 is good. It's very good. Don't get... Hey, what? Okay, game over. Game over. Game over, guys. That's it. He made a blunder. He made the blunder. He fall for it. He's fallen for it. He took the bite. He took the bait. That's it. Piece drops. Game over. Hello, Max. What move is that, brother? That is move... What move is that? Move 13. Your opponent just dropped a piece here. Just dropped a piece. That's it. You're winning. Queen takes c4. We all know this. Game over. Okay. Bishop b2. Okay. Get the rook on the d file. Okay, let me tell you the candidate moves I'm looking at. Either getting a rook f to d, because the other rook on a, I want to get it on c. Then queen over to c4, targeting this. I get the queen away from any rook. And hey, then maybe, I don't know. I gotta think a bit more here. But I guess the setup would be rook fd1 and queen c4. Because I want to take here. So that's my candidate move. That's the only plan I'm having for white here. It could be also, I'm looking at the b7. The reason I'm not particularly fond of taking on b7 is because after rook a to b8, although I might be chipping away another pawn, this guy is a little bit advanced, and if they make some moves like this, I'm really not sure how to deal with that. I don't like it. So now I am going to conclude, Elomax, and I'm going to tell you that if I were white here, I would probably play rook f to d or queen c4. This pawn has to fall. This guy has to be taken. The b3 must be taken. Because you've got a problem with this one in principle. I don't know, maybe like this. You've got a problem. So this is not being dismissed. The connected pawns are not being dismissed. So again, I'm oscillating in between queen c4, rook f to d1. Alan, what do you say? Well, this must be a new trend, Matthias. This must be a new trend of, I didn't know on kick.com you do follow per follow. Okay. I've never done that, but I guess I could. Do you stream chess, Matthias? If you stream chess, I'll follow you straight away. Other than that, I'll really have to spend a few seconds. I mean, what are you streaming? Gaming? Like, this kind of stuff? So, again, this or this? What did you play? I'm curious. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a ton of sense to me. You gotta play queen c4. Is there anything else here? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I don't know. Okay, now queen c4, it's not working anymore. It's not working anymore. I start to being slightly concerned because of the b5. I'm getting concerned here. I am practically now very seriously considering I know it looks incredibly crazy and painful, but I'm considering trading off stuff. Queen f4. I want to trade off things because, I mean, this is problematic. You've got a problem. You've got a problem. You've got an issue. I don't know. Look, you've got to trade stuff. I don't know. Maybe queen e5? Queen e5. Queen e5 is the move. Queen e5. No, queen e5 is the move because queen e5 forces queens coming off the board because you've got a checkmate threat or you just simply take the queen. So queen e5, black queen takes, bishop takes, and you must look for just getting those guys. I don't know how exactly yet, but I think you have to look at stuff. Difficult though. That's not easy. Probably queen e5. What does the engine say? The engine say queen g4. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's still the safe checkmate. Bishop e5. Nice. You don't want to trade off queens. Knight d2 says the engine. Rook ac1 makes sense. Queen c4. Queen c4. And after b5? What do you play? Nothing. You just take on b3. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Simple, effective. Fantastic, guys. Amazing. Hey, you played a nice move, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? f6. That it's never looking good, f6. It can't look good. So how are you about to lose here? This is game over for black. This is game over. What do you mean? Exactly. Brilliant, brilliant. Queen c4. The rook is pinned. How on earth were you about to lose it, man? Hey, you gotta be very, very careful here, mister. You gotta be careful here. So what the heck do you do here? The engine says it's +4 for white. Okay, Alan, guys, let's think about this one. What would you personally play? That's a nice one. You found the best move here? You found the best move here? That's a nice tactic. Alan, this is a puzzle for you. This is the puzzle. That's why we're doing puzzles. I think I found it myself as well. I think I found it. I think I found it now. How many seconds? 20 seconds? Okay, good. Alan, this is the puzzle you're looking for. Boys and girls, this is the puzzle. What does white play here? Fabulous. This is the puzzle, guys. That's why we're doing the puzzles, because you're getting Gazello Max. You're getting in this position, and you must do this accurately. You just have to do it. The daily puzzle. What does white play here? Queen is on pre, rook is on pre. I think I might have seen it. I think it's very decent and very playable. We still have to pay attention to those black connected pawns, though. It's not quite over. It's not that over yet. Yeah, I think we are looking at queen to e6, if I'm correct. Queen to e6. And what, rook e6? No, 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 no. It's got to be queen e6, right? Got to be queen e6. Let me see. Yes, bingo. Yes, queen e6. Of course, queen e6. Okay, you still have a problem with the connected black pawns. You still have to be slightly careful. Now you got to go straight for the pawns. Straight for the pawns. No delay. Or you're going to be sorry. That's something like it. That's something. Probably not the best one, but hey, probably the other rook should have went behind them or something. I don't know. Hey, what's this thing here? That feels weird. No, just go for the pawns. Exactly. That's what. Exactly. Very well. Take. What? You didn't take. You didn't take. You pushed. Okay. You pushed the pawn. You didn't take. Is it that bad to take? Oh, yeah, you might be bad because you open up the rook. So if you actually take, and if they take, you give them a file. You gift them a file. That's a cunning move you made here. Hello, Max. That's a good one, mate. That's a good one. Was it good to take? Was it? Knight d2, 8 takes b4. But what if they take with the c? 8 takes b4. I don't know. What if I take? What if they take with this? Well, they can't check you, right? But they might be coming rook c2. I don't know. That's a harassment on the bishop. I'm not sure though. Probably I would have pushed as well. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Oh man. Oops, whoops, whoops. Wait, wait, wait. You're still in the lead. Oh, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? This is getting out of hand now. This is getting out of hand. Those pawns are incredibly scary. You are kind of supposed to be winning, but it's not. You will have to give a piece here. Ideally, you should be giving a piece for as many pawns as possible. If possible, get 3 pawns for a piece. Ideally, I don't know how you're gonna do that though. It's tough. I don't know. I actually don't know what you're supposed to be playing here. Rook d1. I get it, because you practically would have given the bishop and give them triple pawns like this. So rook, and when they pushed, you moved what? Takes, and takes, something like that. Something like that. So rook, this, and this. And you're still having 2 rooks and a knight. That should be enough for you to win. That should be. So rook d5 to d1. Rook d1, c3, rook b1, rook takes c. Rook d1, knight d2, king h2, rook d2, knight e1. You're still in the lead, but yeah, you gotta spend some time looking at this. Yeah, it's going down. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to look at the game now. I don't want to look at the game now, Elon Max. I don't know how you survived it. Have you still won it? Okay, okay, I understand. You took the pawn of the rook now. Oh my god. The guy's gonna check you and then pushing. Yeah, he's gonna check, you're gonna move, he's gonna queen, you're gonna take, you're gonna take. Ah, I know why you're winning. Although the engine says it's perfectly even. He's winning, Alan, because this pawn is the key to success. This white pawn on a4 actually announces a queen, so that's why he won. That's why he won. But the engine says it's actually quite even. It's actually quite even here. Crazy. Oh my god, man. Whoa, what is wrong with that stuff? Yeah, cheers. Yeah, I'll be finishing and we'll be discussing then. Oh, well. Okay, so you went... What? Okay, what is supposed to be actually playing? Rook to A. I think black is supposed to be playing rook B to A1, right? Keep this guy under pressure. Or maybe this. Or maybe this. Maybe this and then maybe this. Hit the knight. Knight moves, then playing here. And then some more things. Maybe. I mean, look, there are a lot of tactics to be played here. This is not over. Let me ask. Rook B, B7. Rook B to B7. Ah! That's sweet. Rook B, B7 because of this. That's nice. This is really nice. Really nice one. This is nice one. Look at this beauty. They just simply can't deny it, and then the pawn is falling. And I'm not quite sure anymore. Whoa. The guy blundered. Okay, so Elomax, you were a bit lucky, man. You were lucky here. The guy just gifted you a rook. And he was in 6 minutes, 21 seconds. He gave you a rook for free. He forgotten about it. He must have forgotten about it. Even me, in my fallible mind, I was thinking about rook b2 or something. And then I was planning this kind of ideas. But apparently this one is the best because of the rook a7 and the pawn is gonna be falling. Okay, he gifted you a full rook. That's why you've won. Oh, what a lucky man he was. That's it, game over. He gave you a piece. Nice one. Quite nice game. Very nice one. I liked it. Very good stuff. Alan, shall we have a very brief look at stuff you've played? Because we're together here, guys. I assume no one wants to play in Arena, right? So we're going to do just analysis because no one wants to play Arena. So we're not going to do any Arena then. Shall we have a look at Alan's? That's all right. Let me find you on the archive somewhere. What was it? Alan. That's it. Okay. Found it. Normally something you've lost, I guess. Maybe the last one you've lost. I can see you play the game with very, very nice accuracy here. 28 moves with 8-9% accuracy. That looks awesome. I'll look at that one too. What? Which one? Whoa, whoa. Wait a second. I moved back again. Aw. Okay. Let's go there. Your game against Joe Peter. Yeah, that one with the 28 moves. And the one that you've won. Okay. I'm more inclined to say that actually the game we've lost is more important than the one we've won, which we won, that's fine. But the ones we've lost are actually important. I know psychologically we don't want to go back there because we suffered, you know, so we don't want to see stuff we've lost. But actually that's important. This guy wants to take the piece down. H4, okay. Oh, come on. So what is he doing? H4, then A4. I think you played the correct attitude here. If your opponent misses with H4 and A, you still have to, you know. Okay. Okay. If he wants to mess around, gonna go back. You've castled. H6. Okay, I can't find any fault in particular. You push now, you took the center, nice. And you take again. You push the piece back. And now you pin the bishop. Very good. That's good too. I would actually also looking at this kind of idea, if I'm correct. I would like to get the knight a bit in action, but I think that's very good too, because you're connecting the rooks actually. You're connecting the rooks. There's nothing bad. There's absolutely nothing. Now you're doubling up the rooks. Hey, that's it. You're doing very well. And actually, Alan, let me congratulate you because you actually punished the guy here. So he played the very bad one. That's what is he doing? Probably he forgotten to counter the attackers and defenders. Knight e4 is defending it once, and you attack it like how many billion times you attacking? Once, twice, 3, 4 times. He's defending only once, so he's gonna drop material now. He just miscalculated or something, or he just didn't care or something. I don't know. I think I would have taken with the knight. Alan, I don't say that's a fundamentally wrong thing, but I love the bishops. So, and because the bishop's diagonal, it's being announced as a long game now, I think I would just take with the knight. I would take with the knight. Pawn takes and then bishop takes. I think I would take with the knight. Let me see what the engine thinks. The engine says bishop e4. And knight e4 as the second line. Rook e4 the third line. This is crazy. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, okay. I would have taken with the knight because I love the bishop slightly more. And I would have taken with the knight, not with the rook. But I understand you want to take with the rook because you don't want to let them castle. And actually want to hit that guy. That makes a lot of sense. And he goes back. That's not bad at all. That's just not bad. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Whoa, game over. Game over. More or less. Hey, what's this? Nice one, very nice. Hey, that's it, game over. Excellent, excellent punishment for your opponent's missteps. Fabulous here, Alan. You did brilliant, mate. Absolutely impeccable, impeccable, impeccable game. You stayed true to the principles of the openings. You developed your pieces. He actually did make a massive blunder. I mean, apart from the fact he messed around with h4 and a4, and I'm happy you actually won the game. He just played a completely nonsensical move. But he was desperate because actually he got himself into this freaking mess. He got so desperate that he can't castle that he was willing to give up on some material in order to try to force some possible tempo to castle or something. But it's just because he messed around. He shouldn't have played h4 and a4. So I think you punished him rightfully so. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Excellent, excellent. That's it. Game over. White is gonna crumble sooner or later. Awesome, guys. Thank you very much. So that was the Monday evening, ladies and gents. I think I'm gonna wrap it up now. And people, if you're coming around tomorrow evening, 6:30 p.m. London, UK time, we would be more than happy to look at more games that you guys played. Maybe making an arena, guys, if you will be interested tomorrow evening. Why not? Other than that, we'll do puzzles. And Alan, hello Max, guys, if I meet you tomorrow evening, we could do, more looking at your games and stuff. Excellent. Very good. Yeah. Thank you, guys. And Wednesday, I have an online meeting on chess and education. Chess and education. So I think it might take a bit too long. But Thursday evening, I'll be back. So Tuesday evening, Thursday evening, I'll be back. Definitely. Tuesday and Thursday evening. Okay. Awesome, people. Awesome. Keep playing your puzzles. Keep doing your rapids rather than bullet and blitzes. Do your rapids. And tomorrow evening, for those of you available, if not, Thursday then. Absolutely. Thank you, Hello Max. Thank you, Alan Taylor. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, whoever Prancer. I don't know if they're still there, but anyway. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow evening, 6:30 London time again. Cheers.